Hello, everybody. Good day. This is Mrs. Jackson, tarot consultant, small business owner, Gentle Healer Tarot. If this is the first time you watch me live under the education category on YouTube, the tarot cards I use for all my daily card picks and reports is this one. It's called the Witch's Tarot Deck. If you wish to know where to buy them or who developed them and created them, please look in the description below. It'll tell you everything you need to know. See here, today I'm going to be selecting two guidance cards. Before I do that, I want to stress that I'm not always under the education category daily on YouTube. So if you wish to see the latest live videos from me, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gentle Healer Tarot, so that you can see it each time I come on. Because again, I won't always be under the category of education. I do go into different categories. So on a given day, if you want to see me and you can't find me, please look under Gentle Healer Tarot on YouTube. Like and subscribe to my channel so you can see any upcoming videos that I have. Now, with that being said, and also there's going to be a full moon tomorrow. Full moon, well, for Eastern Standard Time or Daylight Time, however, I think it's Standard Time now because we had to change our clocks back. So now it's Standard Time. So for Eastern Standard Time, the full moon for us will be around, I think, 5 something in the morning or 8 something in the morning tomorrow morning on Wednesday. So regardless, there's going to be a full moon Wednesday morning. So because of that, I won't be posting videos because I will be charging my cards, cleansing them, charging them under the full moon with my crystals and everything. So I take that time to use that energy to cleanse everything that I have. So tomorrow morning is that day, full moon in Taurus. Taurus is a fixed earth sign, but I'll explain more about that in a little while. So I'm going to be picking two cards today again, and I shall proceed. Spirit Guidance Team, please give us the guidance card for today, Tuesday, November 4th, 2025, for the northern, southern, eastern, western hemispheres of the world. And I always pick out a corresponding card to accentuate the energy. Okay. Today we have the Five of Swords. This is a minor arcana card. Swords suit, air element, and has to do with thinking, making decisions, communication of all kinds, even technology. Anything was where you're thinking, speaking, and trying to make set standards for yourself and others, right? So this is showing Five of Swords, which kind of has to do with mingling with others, having your mind strategically going against others kind of thing here. It almost means what's that word I'm looking for? To rise above all else. If there are things going against you, you want to rise above it. Be the victor. You want to win something at all costs. Maybe you're having a debate with somebody and you want to win. You'll do everything that you can to win at all costs. But on the other hand, to this energy is to maybe there's so much stuff going on that you might just throw in the towel and just go with what's happening to just say, okay, I have no other angle I can use. I'll have to just go along with everybody else and do what I can do to survive, right? So that's it, depending on where it is in a reading for a person. This is showing to you, at least for here, showing to you that you need to win. You have to battle against whatever forces are going against you, and you have to win above all else. Keep fighting. Keep having your voice thrown out there. Let your mind get heard. Let your ideas get heard. You have to fight against everything else that is around you that's trying to beat you. So this Five of Swords for today for guidance is to rise above your adversities. Rise above them. Keep fighting. Shout it out what you want. Shout it out. You have to let your voice get heard. So this is kind of like one of a dominance kind of energy today. Be dominating, be fierce. Try to do everything you can to be the victor. Why this pops up today? Exactly. The Six of Wands. This is actually very interesting how this connects with this one. I tell you, the universe is really listening. This is a minor arcana card. It's a wand suit. It's a fire element, and it has to do with action and what? Putting that action into creative use. Today, the universe is telling you you have to be in the spotlight. You have to let yourself be out there. So you're really fighting this today. You're really being the victor. You're letting yourself be known. This is like a perfect combination here when you have to let yourself, you have to push yourself to be recognized. Be recognized today. Show your values, show what you mean, show that you want to be heard. Let yourself, there are just some days where you just might have to do this. Today is that day. Some days you might just want to, like, I don't want to face anybody. I don't want to, maybe I'm too shy, or maybe I just don't want to voice my opinion or anything because maybe it'll shake the boat. This is telling you today you have to shake that boat. You have to let your mind and your voice get heard today. This is it. This is telling you that you need to be the victor. Get yourself out there. This is exactly what the Six of Wands is telling you. This person is on a horse. Now, don't get confused with this card as being a knight. Because in the past, I've always said knights are on horses, which means they're always, in motion. This is not a knight. This, you have to look at everything in a card and you see wands. You see a lot of wands here. So this is a wands card. But this person is on a horse, but they're getting themselves out there. They're pushing themselves out there, right? So they're being recognized. And this is what we have to be today. We have to be recognized. Even if we hate it, it's a necessity today. It is needed. You have to go out there. You have to push yourself to get noticed and to let your mind get heard and your ideas get heard. Because you probably need something to say. There's probably something going on today or something that might happen today that where you just have to let your mind get heard, your ideas get heard, push yourself out there. It is really needed today. This is why these guys kind of showing up today, because it is needed. Your presence is needed. Your voice is needed. Your mind, your ideas are needed today. And if nobody else are caring about what you're saying, then it's up to you to get yourself out there, because you do need to let yourself be heard today. There's something, again, I know I'm repeating myself. I said it already, but there is something today where we're going to have to express ourselves. It is needed today. Express ourselves. Maybe it's for our own benefit. Maybe there's something we need and we need to elaborate on our ideas, what we need for ourselves today. Maybe let your mind get heard. You may be afraid, but push yourself. Be the victor today. You gotta let your mind be heard. You gotta let your ideas be heard today, and make sure it's crystal clear. They understand. You've got to do this today. This is possibly for your benefit. So get yourself out there and do it today. And tomorrow for the full moon, and we're probably feeling that full moon energy too in Taurus. And again, Taurus, I was saying, is an earth sign. And along with the Scorpio sun that we're in up until the middle of this is November, right? Until the middle of this month. Scorpio is also a fixed sign. So fixed sign with a Taurus fixed sign. And there's also another thing with that Taurus and Scorpio. There's like I forget what you call it. There is an astrological thing with that, because they're 6 months apart. So you can look that up. You can probably Google that, Taurus and Scorpio, and significance of that. But anyways, because they're both fixed signs, that's also duality right now going on as well, with the full moon coming up tomorrow. So there's probably a lot of pushing. We're being aggressive, kind of. We gotta do what we need to do, right? And especially for now, for the full moon, for the next coming 2 days, because remember Taurus is in the moon sign, which the moon sign is in 2.5 days that we use, right? So today, right now, we're actually just got into Taurus moon right now. So, which means that the Taurus is going to be the full moon tomorrow morning, right? So you're going to feel that a lot of, I don't want to say pressure, but there's going to be a lot of intense energy, again, with Taurus and Scorpio both being fixed signs. So we're like, whatever we're doing, we're fighting. We're fighting and we're being aggressive. So, anyways, now I'm gonna present the guidance cards for tomorrow for the full moon. Spirit guidance team, please give us a guidance card for tomorrow, Wednesday, full moon in Taurus, for November 5th, 2025, for the northern, southern, eastern, western hemispheres of the world. And again, the corresponding card. Okay. Now, another thing I want to stress too, full moons. Full moons bring about an answer. Maybe small, could be large, depending on your circumstance. Whatever you've been working on for the past 2 weeks, because every month we have a full moon, and 2 weeks before that we're working on things. And at the full moon, sometimes an answer pops up at that time. So let's see, maybe there's going to be an answer for us tomorrow, even if it's small, depending on what you've been working on. Or if you haven't really been working on anything, then maybe there won't be anything a surprise tomorrow for you. It might just be like a regular day. However, for those who have been working on things for the past couple of weeks, let's see here. It's interesting. I got two cards here, all pentacle suits, which means, okay, this is a minor arcana card, pentacle suit, earth element, and has to do with action. I mean, it has to do with money, work, working with your hands, forming a foundation for your future, planning for your future. Now, this is a minor arcana card, which means, as I've said many times in my past videos, that uh, minor arcana cards are energies, which is a tool for help us to work through things that we've been working on, and maybe it tells us what we have to work on a little bit harder, or whatever we have to work on. These are tools for us to work that energy into whatever we're doing. So this Three of Pentacles, which means working with other people or working with other things, material, information. Tomorrow, Wednesday, we will be working with something, and we will be given information, and maybe we'll be taking information from something. Whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been currently involved in, there's going to be information needed from both parties. Like either you, well, can be with you and these other people, or other things, or the things may need information from you. So you're working as sort of a group. It's a group effort. Anything with like Three of Pentacles is a group effort. So you're taking information or you're giving information, but you're all working together to solve something. Why this pops up for Wednesday? Another Pentacles, as I said, and this one's the Ace of Pentacles. This is a minor arcana card, Pentacle suit, again, earth element. It has to do with money, work, working with your hands, planning for the future. Now, this Ace, this is important. This Ace is more like a clean slate. It's a clean slate where whatever you're working on, there might be information coming into you, something new. Clean slate. Work with this new energy. Work with this new piece of information. Any ace in tarot decks, doesn't matter whether it's the pentacle, wand suit, whatever suit it is, it always means a clean slate, which means new energy coming in. So this new energy could possibly be something to do with maybe ways of making new money, maybe ways of doing something that you've been working on, something new, something that is going to be a positive motivation for you to work with. And I don't mean just work with like maybe go to work and get money, but work with like a new way of maybe, let's say, transportation, right? A clean slate for transportation would probably maybe a new train destination. anything that could help you out with your life in a certain way. Any new prospect, a new project, or any new piece of material, um, or idea, something that can help you in your life in some way. This is a good start. It's a new idea maybe, and you got to work with this. So that's a clean slate, new energy. Try to use that clean slate and new energy to build up for your needs and what you can use that for in your life. So tomorrow, something new is going to pop up. It's going to become a clean slate for you, for all of us. We got to use that energy, use that material or advice or money, whatever it is. Use that for your ability, for your benefit, and try to see what you can make of it, how you can turn that clean slate into something usable for your future. And whatever this clean slate is, it may come through talking with others in a group. So tomorrow, keep your eyes, your ears open. Maybe you're going to give some information to somebody that's useful, or maybe somebody in maybe a group atmosphere, or maybe television, maybe doing research, people, anything. All that is a group effort. Can give you that information that you may need. So keep your eyes and ears open tomorrow. You might find some kind of good information. Remember that full moon, it might bring you some answer that you need. Because remember again, as I said, whatever you've been working on these past 2 weeks, sometimes answers come at a full moon. So this is telling you there might be an answer coming tomorrow. Work with that new information, use it to your benefit. Get help from others, or give help to others tomorrow, which is why this team three of pentacles is showing up for tomorrow. Use this, and it's hopefully it's all good, because this is a positive. Aces are positive. Use it to your advantage. Hone it and create what you need for it, and make this a usable tool for your future. See here. Now, as I always say, all my videos, I always send out my positive thoughts, my positive words, and hopefully that will translate to you to positive actions. Please always have respect for yourself, to have respect for others, always have patience for yourself, and have patience for others. And those who don't want your help, please don't force it on them, because you don't want to change a positive into a negative energy. Try to get outside for a little while, get some of that nature air, so you can try to clear your mind and maybe help you think more positively. And nourish yourself. Don't forget to nourish yourself. Treat your body kindly, nourish yourself with good food, hopefully, so you can think clearer. Because if you don't nourish yourself, you're going to have a hard time trying to give out that positive energy to others, because you just won't have the energy. You don't want to burn out. So please use those positive keys to make yourself better and give out better. And I would I can give out a, uh, a free private reading, personal reading, if anybody's listening. But hopefully, it'll be other people. As in, sometimes I see the same people all the time, so I hope there will be other people. If anybody's watching who would like a reading, I will do a personal question. Only this will be a first come, first serve, where I'll determine whether that question will be suitable for live, because some questions become too intense and may need extra time to allow, which that would be deemed for an appointment setup. So I'll find out which ones are suitable for a quick reading, and then the other ones will be for, hopefully, if anybody wishes to send an email to me to set up an appointment for a deeper reading, we can do that. If anybody's watching right now who hasn't received a reading from me, please allow me to, and I can do a quick one. If nobody's going to answer in a couple minutes, then I will leave. And possibly I'll come back later to do some free readings. Okay. Possibly see you all later. Please take care and stay safe. Bye.